is up, guys? Robeytech here, and we are in beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina. We are going to be redoing a setup for Cliff B, the legend, and his wife Lauren as well. But before we even get this whole thing started, we got to go meet up with the co-founder of Origin PC, Kevin, who basically got this whole thing going. So let's go jump in the Porsche, drop down to his house, and check the whole thing out. Kevin, what is going on, man?
What's up? Nice ride here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, this has been pretty awesome. We've been friends for a long time, but there are probably a couple people who don't know who you are. So who are you and what do you do?
So I'm Kevin Walsh-Zaleski, one of the co-founders of Origin PC. Started that company in 2009. Now I'm part of the Corsair family. Before that, I was at Alienware, so I've been doing gaming PCs for 2 decades.
We are here in North Carolina in front of Cliff B's house.
Yes.
Which, I mean, Cliff B's a legend, Gears of War, all that sort of stuff. Pretty excited. How did this happen?
So Cliff posted a picture of his old PC, and he said, this is my 7, 8-year-old PC.
Oh, snap.
It's time for an upgrade. And I was like, dude, we can't have this. Like, you're a gaming legend. You need to have the latest hardware. We're looking to upgrade his whole setup. So not only is PC, but also we have Corsair peripherals, we have Elgato streaming hardware, we have chairs. So we're going from a PC upgrade to instead a whole room upgrade.
And so we're gonna go talk to Cliff and Lauren now. Let's see what they actually need. Let's get a tour of the home, figure out what they're actually gonna do, how we can actually help them out, and then we'll build the setup that they need to do their best work. And so Lauren does streaming, Cliff does game development. We guess we're gonna find out hopefully a little bit of what, like maybe a little secret of what he's got in store.
Yeah.
But let's go check out the house and go from there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up,
Good to
Cliff?
see you.
Yeah, nice
How are
meeting you.
things? It's been a while.
Wow.
Yeah. Come on in, guys.
Awesome. Cliff, this is a house.
It's a lot of house. It's a lot to deal with, but we love it. It's our home. You guys want a tour?
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, I'd love it.
Cool, let's do it. So up here we have the infamous Gears of War Lancer, which was a present for the missus.
I love it.
Super nerdy, but yet they're all like mounted in very nice frames.
I like to call it geek chic.
Yeah, that is
exactly.
geek chic, and you nailed that right here.
Hopefully they don't fall off during some sort of, cataclysmic event. The Master Sword.
Wow. Oh, this looks like the room where the gaming happens.
As they say in
yes.
Hamilton, this is the room where it happens.
Yeah.
So we had the carpets done.
They forgot eyeballs for one of them, but that's okay.
So is there a game that you guys will actually play against each other?
We play fighting games sometimes, but he destroys me in those, so
She still beats me in Tetris, though.
I do.
Once we saw this and how it opened up and what we could do with it, we were like, this is it, right?
Let's make this the party area.
This is awesome.
Whoa.
We have, the whole setup. We got, karaoke. We got the Ms. Pac-Man cocktail machine. We got the skee ball. Got, the claw machine. And then, of course, got the DDR machine. Got, the whole setup. So, basically, whenever we have parties, just everybody's down here and we have a good time. This is the movie, cinema room.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at these posters.
We love video games, but we also love, movies, comic books, TV shows, and all sorts of media.
It feels like you've got everything else good to go here in the home. So I think what we need to do is figure out what's going on with your setup. Why don't we head back to basically the lower room and we'll chat a little bit about what's going on. You guys have an amazing home. But there's one part of it that seems to be lacking, and that is
our marriage.
Yes, that was, I knew that was gonna come. Why don't you guys walk me through what the issue is?
I have this ridiculous tower PC, but it's this obelisk of almost uselessness at this point.
Okay.
I'm the Luddite, I'm the creative in the family and the relationship, and so I'm like, hon, will you come fix my computer? And
I'm sure that you're really enjoying being his tech support, right?
Oh, I know. I replaced a few things, some fans in there. There was even an LED that was completely, physically burnt. It was brown and
I think a lot of people know you from, you know, Lawbreakers, Gears of War, and, you know, some people even from the things that you've produced. But now it's like, what are you kind of into, and what would a new machine help you do?
Well, I mean, I did work in games for quite some time, and now I'm at the point where, you know, I can do what I want creatively.
Yep.
So I have like, you know, 5 or 6 different projects that I'm kind of noodling on, and I'm at the point where they could kind of either be, you know, maybe comic books or TV series, movies, or maybe even games.
Lauren, what about you? Because I mean, this is we're also doing the same thing for you. You're hoping to get like kind of a birth of a career here, right? Like you've kind of dabbling with streaming, and so tell me a little bit when you think about your streaming setup. Like, what does that feel? What does that got to feel like for you?
So like I've been playing games with my twin brother since I was 5, and then around 15 we got our first. I built my first computer. It was a mess, obviously, but that's when I was like, wow, there's a whole world to custom built amazing PCs that you can express yourself with. And so over the years I've gotten other ones done, but I've never had like a truly customized one to exactly to what I was like looking for. So that's what I'm looking for the most, is just having something that has the color schemes that I really want, and this and that.
We have a lot to work with here. I'm good.
Yeah, I am absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm starving. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry as well.
Cliff, is there like a local place?
Yeah, dude, we got the Raleigh Beer Garden. It's a no-brainer. It's got a few beers.
A few?
Like a few hundred.
Few hundred.
You're hungry now.
You'll have fun.
Okay, well, why don't we go get some food, and then we got some work to do.
I'm ready to get some food. How are you? How about you?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Meeting your wife, Lauren, like, it's amazing, like, just how much you gel together. Like, what's the story there? Like, how did that whole thing happen?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, my whole relationship history before her is a whole other thing. You can read about it in the upcoming memoir called Control Damage, drops in July. I'm joking. It's actually called Control Freak. I was making a joke about my damaged relationships.
So I used to compete in video games.
Yeah.
For a while, actually, all through high school and a little bit through my college days. So I used to like travel with my giant CRT monitors and my big old cases, and I'd strap them in the back of my car with my seatbelt.
She finally came along. She won this Miss Video Game tournament. She beat like 300 other girls in a bunch of other video games, and she showed up in all the blogs, and I was like, wow, that girl's beautiful, and she plays games, and she seems awesome. And like, okay, it took me a couple of years to build up the courage to actually reach out to her. You know, I'm a man of many talents, and you know, we just clicked.
So you were also on the game development side, right?
Yeah, I worked at id Software for a couple of years out there as a build manager when Rage was being built and Quake Live and stuff like that. So
Quake Live?
Yeah, it was a really cool studio. It was like a lot of good people.
That's awesome.
I know.
So that's like a history that some people might not know. That's like amazing.
What does like true success feel like for you guys moving forward?
For me, it's creating content that people are fans of. They don't have to be fans of myself or my wife.
Okay.
As long as, you know, you make something that matters to people.
That food was amazing. So we are back from the beer garden, and now introducing to you guys the Origin Lock. It's a very bohemian feel, don't you think, Kevin?
It's very nice. I'm comfy.
I'm comfy, exactly. And we needed some place because we knew this was gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a little bit.
It's gonna take a little bit. We gotta think about this in sections. So let's talk about Cliff.
Honestly, his PC was huge. So something that's smaller and portable that is easy for him, I think was one of the biggest things that he mentioned.
Okay, so portable, powerful, what else?
Has to be quiet, has to be sleek. He doesn't want crazy RGB. He doesn't want it super colorful.
So that like killed your and I idea, because we were coming in this thinking we were gonna build some massive, awesome rig.
Go back to the drawing board with that.
Oh man, what are we gonna do?
So I'm actually kind of excited, super excited, because I brought something thinking maybe we can use something extra special for Cliff. I need to call Corsair, see if I can pull a few strings. I don't know if we can use it or not.
Okay, so
I know I'm being super secretive, it's kind of weird, but I'll get back to you. I think it'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not, Cliff's done. I'm gonna knock him out. Lauren, we're talking about Lauren now. She is a heck of a PC builder. Like, she's been
Yes.
building a PCs for a while.
Yeah, I actually found out that she was building PCs before I even started working at Origin. One of her first PCs was actually a water-cooled setup. So I thought that would be interesting if we were to do a system to have a fully water-cooled Hydro X setup for her.
Yeah, and then what else was important?
She really wants something that's customized. She has such a cool vibe and she just has such a cool style. So having her PC reflect that would be like, that'd be a really cool opportunity
That's a
for
check
her.
off of it. We can definitely do that.
That'd be super cool.
But one thing I was concerned about doing is maybe if she's gonna be doing streaming as well, that we don't just do one dedicated system, we're gonna have to split it up and do two.
What are we thinking about CPU-wise? Like,
for the CPU, let's definitely do the new Intel 12th gen.
Pair like a 12th gen with even like a low end, like a 3070, 3060 Ti. Have a great 1440p.
For sure, absolutely. With the water-cooled PC, let's go ahead and do a 3080 Ti.
Of course, you guys are, I mean, being part of the Corsair family, peripherals, all that sort of stuff, we can totally knock out. We got Stream Decks, we got, you know, chairs.
100%.
We're gonna be good. RGB, right? You gotta have the glow. We'll take care of that stuff, get that all squared tomorrow. But for now, PJ, we got a lot to do.
A little bit.
And we better get started.
Absolutely.
It's getting late. Okay, we've got Lauren completely solved. I am tired. Let's just hope that Kevin solved the whole thing with Cliff, because I don't know if I have the energy to build one more PC tonight.
I figured he would have been sleeping by now.
Wait, he's not asleep, is he?
I thought he would have.
Kevin!
There's no
Kevin?
way there's no way he's...
Is that Kevin? I'm too tired to turn around.
I thought you were sleeping, dude.
I just brought this Corsair 1 for Cliff B. Doesn't it make perfect sense what we were talking about earlier?
It does make sense because it's portable, which is what he wanted. But the only thing that would honestly make it better, given we put 12th gen in Lauren, is that it's got 12th gen and DDR5.
Yeah, we put a 3060 Ti in the streaming PC, a 3080 Ti in the gaming PC. So what is this gonna bring to the table?
This is actually the world's first Corsair 1 with Intel 12th gen and DDR5 memory.
Whoa,
so
really?
I had to actually go make some phone calls, get permission, because this is unannounced. Nobody knows about this yet.
That's perfect.
And Cliff B gets the world's first.
Okay, well then we need to take a look at this thing. Good morning, and what a beautiful morning it is. Guys, it has been a long night. And let me just say, we've got the PCs built. We've got them leak tested. They're basically, all the software's installed. And now it is time to get to Cliff and Lauren's house and basically give them the setups they need to get the job done. So let's get over there and get this built.
Oh, Lordy. Wow.
Oh my God, my heart is racing right now.
Holy crap, it's the entire desk.
I'm like shaking.
Wow. That's awesome. Look how little it is.
I know, Cliff, look at all your space. Look at this, everything in here is just, oh my gosh, look at this. Even this Xbox controller. I love the design. It's nice to have more desk space now because the last computers were just so big. This is so,
Okay?
I'm really overwhelmed right now.
It is too.
Yeah. So what do you guys think?
I think she never cries. And I'm freaked out.
I mean, I'm just stunned right now. Like, I don't even know. I can't even take this in right now. I just want to hug everybody.
You've got 12 900Ks on both PCs, so you can stream a game on both of them. Your setup, Cliff, even though it's simple, it's portable, you can unplug it, take it wherever you need to. You've got all the power for game development, all that sort of stuff.
I mean, the whole big things and small packages joke, right? Like,
it is, except for the big monitors, right? Like,
well, that's they're literally the entire width of the desk, right? So much room for activities.
Wait, where is your computer? It's so small.
Right here, check it out.
Oh, that is incredible.
Awesome stuff, guys.
Yes.
It was incredible to watch both the Origin team and the Robeytech team come together and put something so amazing together. I am so stoked at how good it came out. And I would hope, Lauren and Cliff, that you would agree that it came out. I mean, based on your reactions, Lauren, yeah?
I don't even want to sleep all night. I just want to take just play Counter-Strike till like 5 in the morning now.
She never gets emotional. And this is like one of like 5 times I've ever seen her get like this.
No, I'm like trying not to. I'm holding it in.
I missed getting builds down from developers and firing them up and giving them feedback. And now, with this machine, it's gonna be like, you wanna see how this looks on this machine, right? Like, and give them the high-end experience and give them high-end feedback from it.
Well, you were doing so much IT support. So like we did things like Windows 11, which has Intel integrate right away. So you get Thread Director, which means now your processes are automatically, you just need it to work. And that's gonna happen just out of the box.
So it all just works.
Exactly, right? And that's something that Intel has always been so well known for. I just hope this was an awesome experience.
It was unique, awesome, and flattering, and we cannot be like thankful enough. Like, it's been utterly amazing. And the thing is though, we have this great setup up here. Like, and can we like give back a little bit? Like, would it be possible to like?
How about this? Like, so you had such an awesome experience, and we know so many of you out there want to have that same experience. So we're going to give you a 12900K. We're going to give you DDR5. And if you're interested in winning that PC, check out down in the description below for all the details on how to win. I think we let you guys go. Enjoy your setup, start your gaming. I think we got some packing up to do.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Thanks, guys.
Well, this is the end of the epic saga. I want a huge shout out to Cliff and his family, to Origin, to Intel Gaming for making this amazing opportunity possible. I think building those PCs, getting that room set up, I hope you'd have to agree, it came out absolutely awesome. Anyway, this is the end of it for me too. I got the car, I got a flight, and we will see you, hopefully, on the next one.